Welcome back to the studio, TORX with Kailas, and I am very happy to have with me, second year in a row, John Kelly of the United States. John, how are you?
Doing all right. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolute pleasure. Great to see you back here. Fourth tour, I believe?
Yeah, fourth attempt, hopefully third finish.
Brilliant, yes, because you had a one DNF and a one topographical embarrassment a couple of years ago, but back and a good, reasonable result last year. Were you pleased with that?
Well, not so much. I was much faster than the first time. And this shows how much more competitive this race has become. I was about 13 hours faster than my first finish. But finished in the same place. Ah. So, I was doing well, and just going up Col de Lausanne last year, my body just shut down. It was like someone unplugged me. I still don't really know what happened. So hopefully this will be the year for me where I can put it all together.
And what brings you back to this race particularly?
Well, it's a bit of obsessiveness of wanting to have that good result. I like to call this the race I love that refuses to love me back. So still trying to get there with it, but also just it's such an incredibly beautiful place. I love these mountains. I love the course. I love the people in the area. I really love the food. So it's just an incredible experience, and I love coming back here.
Great, because you've had quite a year. Another Barkley Marathons finish. You equaled the record until Jared came and took it away. But what a privilege! Congratulations, first of all. But what a privilege to see Jasmine Paris finish as well. That must have been incredible. Yeah,
it was just an amazing year out there with so many firsts. I mean, 5 finishers the first year with more than 3 ever. Had our first Ukrainian, our first Canadian, our first New Zealander. Jared setting the record for most finishes shortly after I finished, and then Jasmine coming in with 99 seconds to spare in a 60-hour race. I mean, that's just a moment I don't think will ever be matched for me in sports, especially something I get to see personally with a front row seat.
Yeah, incredible. And anything? So what's next for you? You've got a lot of big stuff under your belt. I know what's next is the start line this week, obviously. But what else is there to tackle? Got any?
Well, there are still some big FKTs out there I want to take on. I still want to get back to Hard Rock and have a great result there. I can hopefully match Jared again in number of Barkley finishes. So, this is the big one for me, really, to want to be able to have a good result here. And I've put more into it this year. Every year since 2018, I've had a big multi-day FKT attempt over the summer, and I skipped that this year to train through for this race and come in a bit fresher and a bit better prepared. So hopefully that'll work out, and I can get that tour monkey off my back and then move on to what's next.
Yeah. And a big field out there, a really good, strong field this year, particularly in the women's field, but also the men's. There's some good competition out there for you. Yeah,
that's how you want it. It wouldn't count if it wasn't against good competition.
Excellent. Well, listen, have a brilliant time, a great adventure, and we hope to see you back here safe and sound in the fastest time possible.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thanks for being here.